The Sol Plaatjie Municipality says water's been restored to the area around Kimberley after residents were left high and dry for 6 whole days. The crisis meant schools had to close, hospitals had to get innovative. The problems began when technicians did upgrades, plugging a new pump station into the system. The previous pump station was first installed in 1949. The spokesperson for the Sol Plaatjie Municipality in the Northern Cape is Sello Matsie. Sello, good evening to you. Thank you for your time. Just to confirm, is the water in Kimberley still working? Are the taps running with water in Kimberley tonight?
Yes, Stephen, we do have water. It is really like you say, we'd like to extend our apology to the residents, especially the schools and businesses that were affected. Like you have correctly pointed out, it was actually moving away from the old pump station to the new pump station.
What went wrong when you started the new pumping station? Why did the water stop working? I mean, I understand you'll have had to switch it off and all the rest to install it. What happened when you switched it on?
We had actually communicated because we know that it's important that we should inform the residents to say in advance that, look, prepare, we're going to be doing the switch over. But unfortunately, it didn't go the way we had planned. The night actually started on... We closed water on Wednesday night, and the whole of Thursday and Friday there wasn't water. We had completed according to schedule, but unfortunately one of the cover valves pulled out, and that led to us being unable to pump for the entire night. We do supply the town with 2 pipelines on a 30-kilometer radius, and unfortunately, we couldn't continue pumping. In trying to mitigate to the problem, we had actually opened up the Newton Reservoir, which stores about 261 million liters. And that led to another problem, because then we couldn't start up Newton, while 70% of the town had water.
Okay, so now you've got it working again. Are you confident that the new pumping station will do the job, the systems you have in place? You won't have this again in the Sol Plaatjie Municipality for quite some time?
Yes, for sure. The old pumps themselves were very expensive to repair and maintain, which was around 1.5 million for each, whereas the new ones are more energy efficient and they can provide more water in terms of supply. Currently, for now, the storage dams at Newton, the 2 are empty, and the other 2 are full, actually about 10 feet. What will happen, we will continue just to stabilize the situation by switching off at night. But what should be very clear, 10 years ago as a municipality, we had actually embarked on a review of our infrastructure, which included treatment of sewer, water, potent water, and electricity. This was actually the last phase of the upgrading that commenced 10 years ago.
I'm sure your critics will say, if you look at the fact the old pumping station was built 70 years ago, that maybe it needed to be replaced a little sooner.
I didn't get that, pardon me?
There will be people who will say that given that the old pumping station was 70 years old, it should have been replaced a long time ago. Has the municipality been doing what it should and making sure the infrastructure is being maintained?
Actually, the study that we did was exactly around that, which we received additional capacity from ESCOM, an 80 MVA. We increased also our recycling at one of our sewer pump stations. But with water, I think the answer simply is that I'm also very glad that this thing is finally over. It was a discomfort. It was our own day zero. But at least for now, we can push another 70 years.
Sello Matsie, thanks very much indeed. Spokesperson for the Sol Plaatjie Municipality around Kimberley.